Hi, we're on chapter 7 now of My Father's Dragon. Yesterday, we talked about how my father met a rhinoceros. And what did he have to use? What did Elmer Elevator have to use to move on and get away from the rhinoceros? Do you remember? If you said toothpaste and toothbrush, you're right. And now we're going on to chapter 7, which is My Father Meets a Lion. My father waved goodbye to the rhinoceros, who was much too busy to notice. He got a drink further down the brook and waded back to the trail. He hadn't gone very far when he heard an angry animal roaring. "Dang blast it, I told you not to go blackberry picking yesterday. Won't you ever learn? What will your mother say?" My father crept along, peered into a small clearing just ahead. There was a lion prancing about, clawing at his mane, which was all snarled and full of blackberry twigs. The more he clawed, the worse it became and the madder he grew. And the more he yelled at himself, because it was himself he was yelling at all the time. My father could see that the trail went right through that clearing, so he decided to crawl along the edge in the underbrush and not disturb the lion. He crawled, and the yelling grew louder and louder. Just as he was about to reach the trail on the other side, the yelling suddenly stopped. My father looked around and saw the lion glaring at him. The lion charged and skidded to a stop a few inches away from my father. "Who are you?" the lion yelled at my father. My name is Elmer Elevator." "What do you think you are doing here?" "I'm going home," said my father. "That's what you think," said the lion. "Ordinarily, I'd save you for afternoon tea, but I happen to be upset enough and hungry enough to eat you right now." And he picked up my father in his front paws to feel how fat he was. My father said, "Oh, please, please, lion, before you eat me, tell me what you're so upset about, please." "It's my mane. Sorry, where am I? It's my mane," said the lion, and he was figuring out how many bites it would take to eat a little boy. "You see this dreadful mess, and I don't seem to be able to do anything about it. My mother is coming over on the dragon this afternoon, and if she sees me this way, I'm afraid she's going to stop my allowance. She can't stand messy manes. But I'm going to have to eat you now, so it doesn't make a difference." Oh, let me show you. There was the lion and Elmer. Oh wait, said my father. "I'll give you just what you need to make your mane all tidy and beautiful. I think I have it here, right in my backpack." "You do?" said the lion. "Well, give them to me, and perhaps I will save you for afternoon tea after all." And he put my father down on the ground. My father opened the pack and took out, what do you think? A comb and the brush and the 7 hair ribbons. So let's see, the different colors. They're all different colors of hair ribbons. Look, he said, I'll show you what to do on your forelock, which is like your forehead and his top of his head, where you can watch me. So first you brush, and then you comb, and then you brush again until all the twigs and snarls are gone. Then you divide it up into 3 pieces, and you braid it like this, and then tie a ribbon on the end. As my father was doing this, the lion watched very, very carefully, and he began to look happier. When my father tied on the ribbon, he was all smiles. Oh, that's wonderful, really, really wonderful, said the lion. Let me have the comb and brush and see if I can do it. So my father gave him the comb and brush, and the lion began grooming his mane. As a matter of fact, he was so busy, he didn't even know when my father left. So there he is, grooming his mane. And now we can mark off the hairbrush and comb down here and the ribbons over here. All right, so we have a few more things left. Okay, the next chapter will be, I wanted to show you the front because it shows him with all the hair ribbons of different colors. So that was the front cover of our book. And this was also the same picture, but that's on the next chapter. I'll give you a hint. It's My Father Meets a Gorilla. So stay tuned tomorrow for chapter 8. Bye-bye.